Hey guys, August Young here, DocSports.com. Do free baseball. I feel like we haven't touched baseball in a long time. I've got to give you guys some baseball stuff, especially considering how the season's gone. Look, $100 bet is up $13,545. 60% run the last 112 for 9,015. Been killing it. Also, just another news football killer weekend 3-0 NFL Sunday sweep. 6-1 football week so far. It's been outstanding. We look at a spreadsheet here of how football's been going. The last 3 weeks has been plus $3,255. 3-0 sweep here. We had the Eagles, the Panthers, and the Chiefs. 2-0 on Saturday. College football, 7-unit winner. Illinois +8 on Friday as the outright winner is +8 dogs. But as mentioned, this is going to be a baseball pick. Do want to let you guys know too, if you're watching this video, there is I will have a 7-unit prop going for Monday Night Football. I also have a 4-unit premium NFL selection as well for Monday night. We started offering daily props myself. We cashed the first one, which was Jalen Hurts under 230.5 passing yards last Monday. Also, NHL season around the corner, guys. If you are interested, NHL is what we do. We've done very, very well. If you are interested in NHL, usually $9.50. There is an early bird season offer here for $7.95. Recommend checking that out. So let's get to the game. We're looking at Seattle and Houston. And we're going to be targeting the total in this game. Currently it's 7.5. We do have an 8 juiced. Couple 8 juices. Sort of 7.5 even. Or 8.20 minus 120. So let's get into it. So you guys might find this interesting. The way I'm going to target this and going to sort of show you how I do things is going to first of all look at props for this game and a specific prop. So Bryce Miller. I'm not going to show you guys my prop model for obvious reasons, but my number on his hits allowed is that. And that is showing some clear value on the under 5.5. You can also check to see if there has been any market agreement whatsoever. It's probably a little early in the day for me to be doing and checking this. Yeah, there's not really much going on. So anyway, under 5.5 props. The reason 5.5 pitcher hits allowed. The reason that's relevant. If you look here, I'm going to pull up a query. You look at starter hits allowed when they go under 5.5. You'll see that record there is to the over. So we're over 60%, close to 62% to the under when a starter goes under 5.5 hits for a 17.6% ROI. So this is a way you can sort of utilize props if you have an accurate way of using props to actually use it towards full games value. So I know some of you might be thinking, okay, under 5.5, of course that shows value to the under because we're going to have performances in this database that are from pitchers that had, shutouts, 1 hits, 2 hits. Granted, that is true. We can still check though, what about just 5 hits? Because that would be under, that's worst case scenario if he goes under 5.5. And you can still see 5.7% ROI to the under, about 55, 56%. So still, that shows value to the under. Now, why am I looking specifically at Bryce Mitchell and not on the other side? Well, it's pretty obvious. If you look here, Brown has been outstanding. I don't have too many concerns on him. I wanted to really pull in the Bryce Miller situation. Now, if we just look at Hunter Brown in general, really good stuff. His rolling ex-WOBA has been below league average all season, very consistent. These percentile ranks are phenomenal. Obviously, he needs to work on that walk percentage a little bit, but, he doesn't get barreled up. Hard hit percentage through the roof. Very, very good. Top 97 percentile there. That obviously ties into this average exit velocity as well. Look at his ERA 3.57, xERA 3.30. His game logs, how he's performed lately. So far in September, his His ERA in September is 3.71. Now he is coming off a game, a couple games ago, I believe it was, where he allowed 5. And then prior to that, not too long ago, he also, He's been pretty much nails apart from those 5 runs against the A's. He came back and allowed 2 to the Padres. That's a pretty impressive performance. Now here we look at Seattle as well. Seattle are not a team that have really performed well offensively. This is from, so this would be best to worst. This is worst to best. They're literally just behind the White Sox when it comes to batting average. On-base percentage is a little better. Slugging percentage, again, poor. It's like 24th. WOBA, pretty poor as well. This team just, their offense just is not there. Their expected batting average is actually the worst in the league. And pressure as well. I talk about this all the time. Pressure can burst pipes. Seattle 34-44 on the road. They've got to keep winning games if they want a chance of playoff contention. Houston with a win here, I believe, could actually clinch the AL West. So they'll be motivated as well. I expect Brown to have success. But I do, like I said, based on the fact that I do think Miller here is probably being undervalued. I probably think there's some value on the Seattle side anyway. But with the under 5.5 hits and everything else considered, and Minute Maid Park has been an under place, as we all know. I mean, Houston this season, 87-64 to the under. You look at Minute Maid Park, expected negative 7% in extra base hits, singles, 6% runs, 7%. You can even pull up here. If we pull up Minute Maid Park for a second. And we look at... So the under blind at Minute Maid Park, 2.3% ROI. If you took the over, negative 7.2%. So, you look here at the under. That's over time, the chart for the under. Nothing like outstanding, but it is obviously an under place. I mean, you look at the over, it's horrific. It's ugly, ugly stuff. Yeah, all things considered, guys, I really do like the under here, I think. And the way that the market is moving, it's a little too early in the day to really see anything. There was a movement here just at Rivers. I don't really know. 8's down 7. Yeah, I think is there an 8 out there? Because that would be MGM. I love that as a free play. There's a few more. There's an 8, 120 out there. There's enough 8s for you guys, Caesars. So the free play, the Mariners and the Astros under 8, minus 120. And remember, guys, if you're not already a client of Doc Sports, free $60 you can use for anything, including my 7-unit prop tonight. Get you in the door by clicking that link down below in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is August Young, DocSports.com. And I'll see you guys next time.